In June of 2015, when Donald Trump entered the presidential race, I said, when he says something that I agree with and takes a position that I agree with, I'm going to do a video about it. So, a little over a year later, he's finally done it, and here's that video. It all started during the debate this past Monday night.
He called this woman Miss Piggy.
It's the crack from last night's debate. Alicia Machado was Miss Universe 1996. Trump had just taken ownership of the pageant, and he flipped out when shortly after she won the crown, he claimed Alicia gained 40 pounds. Alicia told us that Trump demanded that she lose weight and even took her to a gym.
Slowly go down towards your toes, that's it.
She weighed 118 pounds or 117 pounds, and she went up to 160 or 70. So this is somebody that likes to eat.
Alicia says she was humiliated. Trump isn't backing down today. In fact, he's doubling down, blasting Alicia on Fox and Friends.
She gained a massive amount of weight, and it was a real problem. She was the worst we ever had. The worst, the absolute worst. She was impossible.
Apparently the problem is not having this jackass with his finger on the big red button, because I don't think Clinton wants it to remind us about big red buttons being reset. But this lady who told us that the worst victims or the first victims of war is the women and the children, because, you know, when their husbands and fathers get killed, who's going to support them? The husbands and fathers don't matter in themselves, but having a woman and a child without a man to support them, now that's bad. But she's got to jump on the issue of fat shaming. Yep, that's a really important issue. Not having this guy in charge of nuclear missiles, not having his don't tax the rich, give money to the rich plans. He's got to be attacked on fat shaming. Mind you, he's already fat shamed Chris Christie. That was okay. Chris Christie was a guy, and fat shaming a guy is okay, even if the guy is running for president, which doesn't really require you to be young and good looking. And not to mention all the people who fat shamed Arnold Schwarzenegger and showed pictures of him at the beach getting flabby and jumped all over him. That doesn't matter. But folks, this is a beauty contest, Miss Universe pageant, where the only thing you have to do is to show up, look good, and don't say anything really, really stupid. It's not a presidential debate. You really have to avoid saying stupid things. But a job where the only job she has to do is stay good looking and don't say anything incredibly stupid. And she gains, 40 pounds, he says? Maybe that's an exaggeration, but hey, half of that for a beauty contestant. And please don't tell me about the miscongeniality and Candace Bergen's character saying it's not a beauty pageant. It's actually a scholarship contest. No, it's a beauty contest. And in the feminist mind of Hillary Clinton, being beautiful is not a criteria for a beauty contest. Getting fat isn't something you should criticize in a beauty contestant. My God, these people are just racing to see who could say the stupidest things. And I didn't think anybody could keep up with Donald Trump in that category. But Hillary and her supporters may have done it with this. Well, okay. But they're doing their best. We live in an age where the winner of a beauty contest doesn't want to be judged on her appearance.